How you doing, Rock family? Miles McPherson here. Hope you're having a great day in your small group. If you've been in church for the last 6 weeks, we've been talking about pervasive hope, loving our city, bringing the gospel of Jesus Christ to every zip code, every street, every person. And we've taken our pledges to fulfill our $30 million campaign and try to reach our $30 million campaign. And for all of you who have pledged, I want to thank you. For all of you who haven't pledged, I want to give you that opportunity right there in your group today. And as you know, all the money's going to fulfill 4 initiatives. One, we want to put churches all over San Diego, multi-site churches. We have one in North County, San Marcos, Carlsbad. We just signed a lease in East County and El Cajon. And so we want to do one every year for the next 5 years, giving us a total of 7. That is going to enable us to bring hope to every street, every zip code, every person in San Diego. We also want to fund missionaries around the world and training churches around the world to mobilize their people to do something in their community. We want to start 24-hour, 7-day-a-week online church, interactive church, 7 days a week online. And then we want to pay down debt. We want to pay down over $10 million of our second mortgage so we can free up $27 million over the next 20 years. And so we want to thank you for your pledge. If you haven't pledged, you can go online, the website's right there on your screen, and fill out a pledge card and join the rest of us. As of today, over 2,500 people have pledged, and it's going up every day. And you can join us and help us put all our funds together, all our resources together, so we can establish pervasive hope right here in San Diego and around the world. God bless you, and thank you for your faithful giving. Giving money is one way of giving of your time, giving of your humility, giving of your encouragement, giving of your heart. We had a family in our church whose neighbor's 4-year-old died, and a week ago, funerals yesterday. And we're like, what should we do? And they just gave. They went over. They organized meals for the block and the neighborhood to bless them with meals, to pray for them. And they just gave. It's love. God created us to be like Him, to give. He gave His most precious thing. It wasn't money. It was His own Son. And so tithes is a 10%, and it belongs to God, and it's for the operations of what goes on. It's just everyday operations of ministry. That's what it's for. Okay. Then you have, and by the way, non-tithers are the tithe haters. People who are against tithe aren't people who tithe because they haven't experienced the blessing of being tithers. And so it's something that God is saying, I want you to try me. And if everybody in the church tithed, we wouldn't have a campaign. This all would be paid for because it just wouldn't. Okay. But I think what's going to happen is when people give and they start realizing, wow, this works. And the people who served yesterday for the first time, I promise you, every single one of them left there going, I can't wait till we do this again. But we're so convinced in our culture to take and hold instead of being a conduit for blessing. Hey, listen, I hope that you are as excited as I am about the vision to establish pervasive hope all throughout San Diego and around the world. It has to be more than a vision on paper. It has to be something we actually do, bringing hope to every street, every corner, every zip code, every person. And so here's what we're going to do. Right now, there's several hundred small groups in the church have just finished the 6-week series. And what we want to challenge every single one of you to do is to plan a very simple, small outreach in your zip code, right in your neighborhood. And then once you do it, tweet out what you did, put it on Facebook, and spread it all over your social media network. And let's show the world what a church can do if we just obey Jesus. So I want you to pray for your city. Let's love our city. And let's establish pervasive hope in every street, in every corner, in every zip code here in San Diego. God bless you.